Before we go to hire a marketing coordinator, we need to know, what are we trying to do? We need to be really, really clear on what our strategy is before we ever bring somebody on, because different strategies need different skill sets. So you don't want to bring somebody on and be like, I'm just looking for a marketer. That doesn't mean anything. Marketers these days are supposed to be data-driven, design-driven, writing-driven, right? SEO experts, email optimization experts, WordPress, Magento, Shopify, Klaviyo. People are looking for all of these different things, and nobody's going to be an expert in everything. So it's really important to understand, what is your strategy before you're bringing somebody into that. For the marketing coordinator, what are they going to be in charge of? And this is where a lot of people get confused. They're going to be in charge of your processes. I do not recommend hiring a marketing coordinator before you have your website, your messaging applied, before you have your lead magnet, or before you have your opt-in sequence. Now, this doesn't mean that you can't be doing them at the same time. You can be building those and looking for the marketing coordinator. But a lot of people want to save money, so they hire a marketing coordinator who can do everything. Not the way to go. I've done this a lot of times. This is not the time you want to be saving money. And we're going to go through that in just a moment. But generally, this marketing coordinator or marketing manager is being hired at a lower cost. They're a bit more inexperienced, and we're looking for somebody who's a really, really good all-rounder. We want them to be good at writing. We want them to be good at design. We want them to be able to create social content and also be able to answer emails. We want them to have an understanding of SEO, right? We're looking for somebody who knows a lot of different things. Jack of all trades, master of none. The actual entire phrase goes, Jack of all trades, master of none is oftentimes better than master of one. So we love marketing coordinators. We love the Jack of all trades. This is great. This is who we are looking for once we get to the processes. I love people who are interested in writing, all writing. We generally recommend about $35 to $45 an hour, and that's for a part-time position. 35 is going to be entry level. When I say entry level, I mean entry level. I'm in the United States, and out here, we're paying $22 an hour over at Safeway, which is the grocery store. Prices have gone up. This is a skilled position. It can still be entry level, but there are a lot of skills that are needed. So 35 to 45 hour is generally a good starting point. If you are looking for somebody full-time, you're generally looking at about 45 to 50,000 for the year. We used to say 45,000, but with inflation, we have brought it up to 50,000 to find somebody good. Now, you'll notice if you go 45 an hour, it's gonna be way more than 50,000 a year if you're doing, an hourly. You can pay less for a yearly salary because it's guaranteed work, okay, on an hourly basis. The next level up would be marketing manager. This person probably has a bit more experience, 3 to 4 years under their belt. At that point, you're looking at about 60, 65. And now if you want somebody to be there in person, you need to pay more. People expect remote roles. And for the most part, I would recommend finding a remote marketing coordinator. It's a perk that you can offer. The only thing that I would look for is making sure that your marketing coordinator is from the same country or area, if you have a very specific area target market, as your target market. So that's one of the big pieces that you're looking for. A lot of times what I like to do is start with a trial. We usually start about 20 hours per week. Be aware that marketing takes time. Writing a blog takes time. Writing content takes time. Writing emails takes time. A lot of clients are really misaligned on how long it's going to take to do things. So they'll say, I only need somebody for 20 hours a week. And then they'll be like, can you write an email twice a week? And then can you get social content up on a daily basis on 4 different channels? And then I also want a blog going out every week. That's more than 20 hours a week right there. And ultimately what I like to do is start off with 20 hours per week for a 3-month trial. If we're both happy with that, we'll go up to a full-time role or position if needed.